What's up, my friends? Welcome to this amazing day, my friend. This day is for you, my friend. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it, my friend. I'm so glad in this day because of you. I'm so happy and proud of this day because of you, but you gotta be glad and happy and proud because of you, my friend. And don't just say it, prove it. Not just in word, but in deed, my friend. What that means is you gotta show God that you're thankful that He gave you life each and every day, because life is just like real estate, and that whatever we appreciate increases in value, right? But whatever we don't appreciate decreases in value, even your life, my friend. So the first order of business each and every day, I don't care what challenges you're facing, I don't care what kind of heartache and pain you're facing, my friend, I don't care what kind of adversity is in your way, you first gotta have a gratitude session with God. That's the first order of business, right? And immediately, once you've done a gratitude session with God, you gotta put on your amazing, my friend. Yes, you do. You gotta put on your amazing. It's kind of similar to Clark Kent walking into the phone booth as a mere human being, Clark Kent, but he doesn't come out the same way he came in. He walks in as a mere human being, Clark Kent, but he comes out with all power. And now his name is Superman. And all he did was put on his amazing, right? You got to do the same thing with your life. You got to create a morning routine that allows all of your abilities to flourish like a superhero, my friend. And let me tell you some of the benefits of putting on your amazing. Once you put on your amazing, your weaknesses turn into strengths. See, once you put on your amazing, your fears become faith. Once you put on your amazing, your vision becomes x-ray, my friend. Your third eye is wide open and all your senses are fully awakened, my friend. You're now ready to go into the world, my friend, but not quite. See, one thing Superman had to do once he put on his amazing and became Superman, he still had to create the proper conditions for his abilities to flourish. Case in point, if Superman came in contact with kryptonite, he would lose all of his superhero powers. In fact, he would be less than human. He would be so weak, even weaker than he was before he became Superman. So once you put on your amazing, you still have to create the proper conditions for your abilities to flourish. Now, this is what you got to do. You got to remove the wrong people, the wrong places, and the wrong things out of your life that's weighing you down, so that you can then make room for the right people, the right places, and the right things to come into your life to help take you higher, my friend. Remember, you always gotta go first. And here's the thing, you can't get the new thing until you let go of the old thing, because the new thing don't have any room to fit. So you first gotta remove the wrong people, places, and things that's weighing you down before the right people, places, and things show up to help take you higher, my friend. Now you're ready to face the world. But here's the thing, make sure before you come out into the world, after you have your gratitude session, after you put on your amazing, make sure you're your best self, right? Because you want to do unto others as you want others to do unto you. So all day we're transferring energy, transferring vibrations and signals. So you don't want to come out here with that low-hanging fruit, mediocre, less than mediocre energy. Because you don't want to give that less than mediocre energy to anyone else, because you don't want to receive that low-hanging fruit, less than mediocre energy yourself. So don't go out there into the world giving that to anybody else. Not to mention, when you're your best self, everybody wins. But when you're not your best self, everybody loses, including you, my friend. So make sure you're ready to win the game of life, because we play to win the game. But let me caution you, the game of life is played on the outside. Look at all of this stuff, all this materialism, all this stimuli. The game is played on the outside. However, the game of life is won on the inside. in your mind, my friend. And I got another tool for you today, my friend, so you can win this new year, because that's what this is all about. I heard you cry out saying 2023 is the year for me, and I went into superhero mode. I said, I'm going to help you win. And each and every day, I've been giving you a new tool so you can win not only the year, but before you win the year, you got to win each month. Before you win the month, you got to win the week. Before you win the week, you got to win the day. Before you win the day, you got to win the hour. Before you win the hour, you got to win the minute. Before you win the minute, you got to win each second, my friend. And this is how you win each second. This you got to understand. You, yes, you are the architect of your life, my friend. So guess what that means? If you don't like the design of your life, then do something about it, my friend, because you're the only one that can change it. But please don't do this. Please don't deceive yourself, sitting back, chilling, waiting, thinking that someone else is coming to change your life for you, because they're not. Your life is solely your responsibility. Your life is 100% your responsibility. Here's 3 strategies that can help you, my friend. Number 1, here's the thing. You got to stop leaving the track just because you ran a bad race. You got to remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Remember, the race is not given to the swift or to the strong. It's given to he who endures until the end. So stop leaving the track after running a bad race, my friend. Keep running, right? You're the architect of your life. Keep running. Number 2, here's the thing. Never forget, right? Proactive people, they get what they want because they're proactive. They see it, they assess the risk factors, and they move on it. No procrastination, no doubt, none of that. They move on it. So they get what they want. Whereas reactive people, on the other hand, they need a push. They need somebody to motivate them. I like it, I want it, but I'm not sure. They gotta be, procrastinating all this and this. So you get whatever's left over. See, proactive people, they get what they want. But reactive people, you get whatever's left over. Proactive people, you get whatever you want. But reactive people, you get whatever the proactive people didn't want. You get the picked over leftovers, my friend. You want to be proactive in and throughout your life, my friend. And number 3, you got to develop a greatness mindset. Yes, you do. A mind bold enough to believe, right, that your life is your creation. And whatever you don't like about your creation, you and only you have the power to recreate it, my friend. Your life is your creation. And whatever you don't like about your creation, you have the power to recreate it, my friend. Remember, this life is not the cards that you dealt. This life comes down to how well you play your hand, my friend. Play your hand to win, because you are the architect of your life and you were born to be great.